My name is Joyce Beckles-Knights, and I'm the principal of Brooklyn Landmark Elementary School. Well, we know that a lot of our scholars, they've lost loved ones, whether it's grandma, auntie, godmom. I began by talking about the needs of our scholars and their feelings of vulnerability, feeling overwhelmed as they think about all of the people that they lost in their lives. Our focus on SEL this year is intentional because we're hoping that when they are less concerned, less fearful, less anxious about things that are going on in the world, they'll be able to do better in school. PowerMyLearning has provided the teachers with educator workshops. They're learning different strategies to use with their children, but they are also strategies that they can use themselves. They've provided the teachers with coaching, right? So how can you use the information that you're learning in a positive way that will get children to feel comfortable expressing their feelings of anxiety, helping them to manage their own emotions. And a lot of the improvements that they've seen in their children is due in part to the resources that they've learned about from PowerMyLearning. Another way that PowerMyLearning has supported us is with family workshops. I had a conversation with a parent today about a child who was struggling with feelings of loneliness, not having friends in school, not wanting to come to school. And she mentioned some of the strategies and techniques that she had heard from PowerMyLearning through teachers and whatever, about the deep breathing, having mood check-ins, right, like checking in with your mood at the beginning of the day, so that if you know you're already experiencing anger or loneliness, then that's something that you need to share with your teacher before starting your day. Right? So one thing that we have our scholars do is check in with the teacher in the morning to say, Miss Jones, for example, I'm feeling a little sad today. Is there something that I can do to start my day because I'm not ready to learn yet? With the family playlist, families are able to sit with their children, watch a video, hear from their children about the things that they're learning in class, and just spend some quality time together. So I think that because of the situation we've been in the last couple of years, the Family Playlist program has really pushed our family engagement. The parents are aware of the different strategies that we're using with the scholars at school, and they're able to reinforce those strategies at home. If a school partners with PowerMyLearning, they can expect to work with thought partners who are always using school-wide data to determine what the next steps would be. So at the beginning of the school year, the school leaders and any other invited staff would meet with PowerMyLearning to determine what the needs of the school are. They can also expect to work with people who communicate effectively and often, right? I often get emails from the staff of PowerMyLearning letting me know what the next steps are, what I need to do. Also checking in to see how the educator workshops and family workshops have gone. They ask me if I have any feedback for them, any suggestions. So PowerMyLearning values staff input, values ongoing communication, and values looking at school-wide data to determine how best to meet the needs of a school community.